Bob. I'm carrying plates here. Pick what's yours.
Would you mind clearing some of these nasty plates?
Yes, I'd mind. But you'd better leave me a good tip or else.
Miss Audrey, I specifically requested that my tofu sprout organic wrap would be gluten, peanut, and preservative-free.
Yeah? So?
It appears to have a piece of chewed bubble gum on it.
That's where it went to. I sneezed earlier and wondered where it scurried off. Thank you. Here's your dessert, and your mama don't work here. Clean up your dishes.
But we paid the required 40% tip.
Doesn't matter. You still bust your own dishes. Now chop, chop.
Paper beats rock.
I don't understand that. How does a paper beat a rock?
Mine's metal.
Well, that's not paper then.
Too bad.
Well, looks like my work is done here.
Really? You look out amongst all these tables and you think my work is done here? Really?
Yep. See you later.
Troy, you got a lot of work to do.
Here's a little ditty about the history of the iShine School Academy. It all kind of started when Bridges and left a lot of love in a helping hand. He got a lot of dough and Troy complete, and Jackson, Max, and Miss Hamley. M6 crew popped off the tour. Ruby's gonna kick it up, you know for sure. Spencer, Rachel, Caroline, that's how we kick it at iShine.
Troy? Audrey driving you nuts again?
How'd you guess, Rach?
What did Audrey do?
Caroline, it's not what Audrey did. It's what she didn't do.
Ew! Okay, that's pretty gross.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no!
Miss Hamley!
Mr. Troy, get over here this instant.
You heard her, Troy. Get over there. Oh, me, Troy. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Hi, Miss Hamley.
Mr. Troy, do you realize how many health code violations there are here? The children of iShine Academy should not have to put up with your ineptitude.
You smell wonderful today, Miss Hamley. It's like flowers, more like the dirt. The flowers are more like a dog if he like ran through a flower. But you know.
Oh, we better get this ISK.
Hi, Shine Academy. Just a kid in Juniper here. I see things in my church, my school, and even the world around me that I want to change, but I'm not sure how. I'm too young to work. I'm too young to grow. So I feel like I'm just too young to make a difference. What can I do?
I think we could give her some advice, don't you, Caroline? Caroline? Caroline?
Yeah, I think we could help her.
Do you think this is funny? I have counted 47 health code violations.
Uh-huh.
And there could be more.
Oh.
Let's count again, shall we?
Okay.
Very well. Carry on.
Huh? Spotless.
It's time to shine it right now.
Philippians 4:13, it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." You know, there are times when I'm on the road or about to play a concert and I just feel insanely tired, like I can't even do it. And it's in those times that I have to remember that Christ will give me the strength to do it. And the same is true for you too. Maybe you have those days where you just feel tired or useless, and what you need to do is remember that Christ will give you the strength to accomplish His will in those times.
And then, all of a sudden, the food wasn't there. It just disappeared.
Maybe Audrey felt guilty and came back to clean up.
Obviously, you don't know Audrey well enough, Spencer.
Maybe she just needed a little bit of motivation. Maybe Audrey actually did clean everything up.
You guys should take this on the road.
Troy,
You got it?
I got it.
Got what? The Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy? Who's that?
Who's that? Only the greatest galactic duo in the entire universe.
And surrounding star systems. This is the latest issue, hot off the press.
I've really never gotten to the whole comic book thing.
Yeah, me neither. It must be a guy thing.
Hey, I stopped reading comics when I was 5.
Well, maybe we're still 5. Mentally. Yeah. Woo! All right, I am going to take a break, and we are going to read what happens to the dynamic duo now.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it!
Hey, can I get a refill first? I guess not. Whoa! Look, it was empty a second ago, and now it's full.
That's weird.
I've found your secret lair on this asteroid, Professor Dreadlocks. Your destructo serum rocket will never make it to Earth.
I'm afraid, Samurai Plumber, there is no destructo serum rocket headed for Earth. It was but a ruse to lure you here, so you can witness the end of your friend.
Will Samurai Plumber rescue his faithful friend?
Or will Professor Dreadlock succeed in his hairy plot and end Trout Boy? Oh, man. When's the next issue come out?
I don't know. Michael, can you look it up on your me-pad?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Forever.
SP.
TB. Man, that is great, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. You guys are not gonna wanna hear this. I just read an article that said your favorite comic book series, yeah, it's been canceled.
No! Due to lack of readership, the Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy Chronicles is being canceled. President of Thunderbox Comics, Sal Clayton, says that readers of SPTB have grown up and matured past these juvenile comics.
What does he mean, grown up and matured? I have not grown up or matured.
Me neither. But I can tell you one thing. We will not rest.
We will not sleep
until we find out what happened to Trout Boy.
Yeah!
No dedication.
Hey guys, how is your comic?
Trout Boy!
Are you guys okay?
They canceled our comic. Now we're never gonna find out what happened to Trout Boy.
Maybe there's something you could do about it.
What can we do? We're only fans.
Fans have a voice, and if enough fans react, people will listen. First, you guys start by getting signatures on a petition. The more the better, and I'll do a little research.
It's time to shine here right now.
You're never too young to do anything.
In my life, I learned that no matter how young you are, God can use you.
No matter what age you are, you can always do something to help or something big that changes people.
Me and my sister are founders of a program called Piggy Bank of Love. And we help kids in Kenya with school uniforms, tuition, and school supplies. I think being young is not an excuse.
When you're younger, I think it makes it 10 times better because you are younger.
People can tell you, oh, you're not too young, you can do this, but you have to believe it.
God says anything is possible through Him.
Who cares how old you are? If you can do it, then you can do it.
I could be changing the life of someone who's 75 or someone who's 6. I don't think it matters how young you are or how old you are. God uses everyone in a certain way.
Drop, 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 drop. Spencer, what are you doing?
Mr. B, I was just trying to catch Audrey working.
Oh my gosh, you might as well be looking for Bigfoot at the same time.
How's that?
I'm afraid my niece is a tad lazy.
Huh.
How's this thing work?
See, you put your eye in this one, and I put my eye in this one, and then we can watch.
All right, check it out.
Here you go.
Excuse me. I asked for coffee and you gave me a water.
It's the same thing.
Oh, thank goodness, Audrey, you're here. See, I really need a napkin.
Just don't be so messy.
Hey, will you sign this petition to save Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy?
Ugh, I hate fish, all slimy.
What about plumbers? Spencer, hey, will you sign this petition to save Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy?
Sure, what's it about?
Well, in 1983, a guy named Sal Clayton had the concept for two galactic...
Dude, shh. I'll sign it.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, girls, you want to sign this petition to save our favorite comic?
We hate comics.
Totally.
Okay, then. Hey, will you sign this petition to save our favorite comic, Samurai?
Hey, David, we heard they canceled your favorite comic book.
Yeah, they did. We're trying to save it. Will you guys sign this petition?
Definitely.
Olivia?
I'm not sure. I was always more of a Glitter Girl fan. I always wanted the power of glitter. Okay, I'll sign it.
Thanks, girls.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Troy.
Thanks for the signatures.
Troy, how many signatures have you got?
473. You?
3. Troy, this is a petition to give everyone at iShine Academy a free me pad.
Everybody wants a me pad. Nobody's heard of Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy.
I came up with the perfect idea to save the comic.
Really?
Good, because this petition thing is not working.
Well, don't worry about it. You know the guy that draws Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy? Sal Clayton? He's in town doing a comic book convention, so I think you two should go and try to convince him to keep doing the comic.
That is a great idea.
I know.
Wow, now we just have to convince him that we're his biggest fans.
Oh, I've taken care of that. Try these on. Wow, you guys look great!
Thank you for your assistance, concerned citizen.
Oh, you are welcome, Samurai Plumber.
Yes, now let's go show him that we haven't grown up or matured.
Exactly. To the bus stop.
Wait, you guys are gonna ride public transportation dressed like that?
Oh, yes. Fish ride for half off with every full-paid samurai.
Let's go, Trout Boy.
Upstream, no hooks.
What would happen if we actually decided to change?
If we use the Bible.
If we use the Bible.
The Bible. To help us with everyday situations.
Our friends, our music.
Our families.
Is there any topic the Bible doesn't cover? This.
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 This is iTopics.
It's easy to think that because you're young, there's nothing you can do to further the kingdom of God. But actually, in 1 Timothy 4:12, It says, don't be looked down upon because of your youth, but instead set an example to all believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. And all of those things are fairly simple, but it doesn't mean they're going to be easy. My father and I do a lot of ministry work in the inner city of San Francisco, and one of the gifts that the Lord has given me is the ability to sing. So my ministry partner, Garrett, and I, we like to walk around the streets and just sing worship songs and invite the people off the streets to come join us. In such a dark place, it's good for them to just remember that Jesus is always going to meet them where they're at. My little sister, Mercy, she's 12. And though she'd love to come with us all the time, sometimes she can't because the things we do can be pretty dangerous. But she finds other ways to serve the very same people that we're serving. My sister Mercy is amazing. She loves to bake. She bakes for her teachers, for the school board, but who she loves to bake for most are the poor. She'll spend an entire evening making a bunch of different pastries, and she wants to do it with excellence. Sometimes she even gets to come into the inner city and pass out what she's made. And it changes people's lives when they see how much love she has for them. And not only changes their lives, but encourages me. She sets an example to all believers. Mercy can't drive, she doesn't have a job, but she does what she can with what God has given her. Who are we to say that God's gifting in our lives is too small to change lives? Whether it's a cupcake or a song, whatever God has given you, He's going to be faithful to use. So it's your job to find out what those giftings are and to use them in love.
Hey Audrey, my coffee's kind of cold. Do you think you could heat it up for me?
I'm a little busy texting over here.
Hey! Audrey, I need to talk to you.
Oh, just 1 second, Onky Wonky. I'm really busy today.
It looks like it. Look at all these compliment cards we're getting from people about the service in the ISK403. Quite amazing, huh? You're doing such a great job. I think I want to give you a raise.
Well, thank you. I deserve it, I guess.
You certainly do. Well, have a great day. See you later.
Bye. I got a raise.
Hey guys, I would like to show you a video.
Oh, is it the sneezing panda one? That one's my favorite. Ugh, there's me.
That looks a lot like the security cameras.
Yeah, Mr. Bridges had me update the security servers, and I found this clip. Watch.
Excuse me. I ordered a coffee and you gave me a water.
It's the same thing. Thank goodness, Audrey, you're here. See, I really need a napkin. Just don't be so messy.
What's that?
You can only see it if you put it in really super slow-mo.
I thought my makeup was lasting longer. Why would you do that for me?
I just thought you needed a helping hand.
Well, what's with the superpowers?
Oh, about that. I was bitten by a radioactive turtle last week. Doctor said it should wear off in a couple days.
But why didn't you take the credit for it? I mean, why didn't you tell Mr. Bridges it was you?
I didn't want the credit. I wanted to help Audrey. And by the way, I would have liked to remain anonymous, Spencer.
That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me, Caroline. Thank you.
So on this page, Troy and David will be able to make their own comics.
That is so cool.
Oh, they're here. Guys, what happened?
Well, we found Sal Clayton and convinced him that we're the biggest fans of Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy that there are.
Yeah, it turns out we're his only fans.
They'd only sold one comic per month. It was us.
Man, if we had bought one individually, then they would have sold two. That might have helped it out, huh?
Doubt it, old friend.
I'm really sorry, guys. I thought those costumes would convince him for sure.
Oh, no, Rachel, what you did was amazing. And these costumes rock.
Well, maybe this will make you feel a little bit better. Here, sit down. I'll show you what I made. I made this for you guys.
No way!
A fan page for Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy.
Yeah, you can create your own story, so you can write what happens to Trout Boy if you want.
Wow!
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work out, guys.
Hey, good job.
Good job for what? Trying to help somebody and miserably failing?
You call that failure?
I didn't save their comic.
There's an old saying, give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, but teach him to fish and he can eat for a lifetime. You were able to let them write their own adventures of Samurai Plumber and Trout Boy. That's way better.
I never thought of it that way. Thanks, Caroline.
You're welcome. I think we have some inspiration to answer that IS question with.
Definitely. Hey, Just a Kid in Juniper. Glad to hear there's some things you like to change. That's awesome.
Yeah, you might be young, but you're not too young to make a difference.
God actually encourages us to change the world when we are young. Like in 1 Timothy 4:12, it says, "Don't let anybody look down on you because you are young, but instead set an example for all believers."
Think about David in the Bible. He wasn't old enough to vote, drive, or even work, but he still slayed a giant.
With God, you can accomplish anything. So get out there and try, and start with what God has put on your heart.
And he will take care of the rest. Bye.
See ya. Hi, Shine Academy. Really? Why?
Okay, hey dorks, it's JJ Lucasberg calling to make a movie out of your online comic.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do this again.
That's a good one.
Mr. B, we know it's you. Quit trying to trick us.
Oh, man.
Hey, what's up, cupcakes?
Caller ID! Caller ID! Oh, I hope Brad Pitt plays me. Look, Samurai Plumber. Why would Professor Dreadlock leave the blueprints to a self-destructo rocket?
I don't know. Something seems fishy.
Seriously?
I didn't mean it like that.
Why do you always have to go with the fish joke?
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to go there.
Whatever.
Wait, come on, be professional. You're acting like a fish out of water.
You okay? You seem a little flushed.
You know what? I'm just gonna go eat some fish sticks in my trailer.
Oh, that's great. Huh? At least my career isn't in the toilet. Fin's ready. Oh, man. How are we gonna battle if you keep dropping your plunger?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go eat some fish tacos.
Hey! You will not get past me, Professor. Hey, there's birds in here.
Austin! How many times do I have to tell you? Red needs to be on 9.8 and blue needs to be on 4.8. He's very particular about his oxygen. Who has this guy on payroll?
Take 3.
Okay, once we get in there, we're gonna start attacking immediately, okay?
Yes.
And then once... Hello? It's called a costume, okay? Could you please not attack it?
Are we working with a bunch of amateurs or professionals here?
Yeah, come on.
Mr. Lucasberg.
Somebody call my agent Nemo. We made it into Professor Dreadlock's Russian head.
Hey, guys! Mr. B, what are you doing here?
Hey, I want to be in it.
He's financing the film.
Give me a break. What are you even supposed to be, Russian or Jamaican?
I'm Russian to be Jamaican, brah.
I can't believe you would let this happen, JJ.
Are you kidding me, JJ?
It's time to shine here right now. Pulling out my big black book, 'cause when I need a word to find, that's where I look. So I move to the L's quick, fast, and hurry. Through all my specs, thought my vision was blurry. I looked again, but to my dismay, it was black and white with no room for gray. You see, a big V stood beyond my ward, and yo, that's when it hit me. That love is a vibe, come on.
Words come easy but don't mean much. When the words we're saying we can't put trust in. We're talking about love in a different light. And if we're all into love, it will be just right. And if we're all into love, it would be just right. Hey, tell me, haven't you heard? Love is a serious word. Hey, I think it's time to learn. I don't care what you heard.
I love being able to work with iShine. Being able to talk to kids just about real problems that they're having, because I'm there. I'm right in those same problems with them.
It gives tweens and teens and kids an outlet. This is a place where they can go and feel comfortable and just talk with other Christians, listen to Christian music, watch Christian TV shows, and it's an awesome thing they're doing. I hope they keep doing it.
We at iShine, we're having a blast doing what we're doing. We hope you enjoy the programming. Here's what's really important, that you guys understand how important you are to God. You are so loved, and you are created with a purpose. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell your parents what you saw here on television today. Not just what you saw, I want you to talk to them about what you learned. Because you see, your dialogue, your conversations with your parents are so important in helping you really understand what God wants to do in your life. So talk to them. And to you parents, I'm a parent too, so I know how crazy life can get. But it is so important that we engage our kids, that we be deliberate about the things that we say and the things that we do. Because we, right now, are forming the people that they are going to become. By the age of 13, that formation is pretty much set in stone. So we have this time to really help mold a life. It's critical that they understand how much they're loved, not just by you, but by their Father. And that's what iShine's all about, is engaging kids under the age of 13 with a message of identity, who they are in Christ. For more information, check us out. Visit us at ishineinfo.com.